Hello, good morning. Good morning. Oh man, I think we're up and running. Forgot one thing. The most important thing. That. All right, here we go. Good morning. Jumping right into it, man. Trying something brand new. Normally, we play in the evenings while we've got distractions. Kids are all getting in our way. Today, we are jumping right into it first thing in the morning. Really appreciate anybody that's jumping in. If you're new here, we're playing Arc Raiders in VR. We're rushed. We're new to streaming content. I know I have a controller hanging up here somewhere. You could probably see me trying to reach for it. There it is. I guess it turned off. Wow, dude. So maybe this will work out. I already got somebody over there on Twitch. I really appreciate you jumping in. I tried to go to bed early. That didn't work. Kids kept me awake. So then I thought I could jump in here for an hour and a half, 2 hours before work. Turns out it's hard to get up and, you know, start your day. Where are you at? What time zone are you in, man? I assume you didn't go to sleep yet? What's up, bro? Hey, Keeg. How's it going, man? How's that angle? Does that angle look good? Am I pointing at the camera? Normally I have time to figure all this stuff out. I think the camera's around there somewhere. Alright, let's play. Free loadout. Because we didn't have time to make stuff. And I know you guys want to see me get sweaty. Looks good. Alright, thanks, Keeg. Really appreciate it. Colored light! Dude, I did not expect to get... Wow. I streamed, the last time I streamed was, what was it? It was like midday. I don't even know what time. It might have been like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. And I had such cool support from so many people that I really wanted to find a way to make that work. Impossible. I'm a work 4 days during that time. And then I wanted to stream last night to try and thank everybody again. Couldn't get that to work because the kids were all over the place. So I'm really happy to see that I'm going to try and lock in this like 4 a.m. or earlier time slot. And I've already got Blau, Colored Light, 2 people that were a huge support. Unfortunately for anybody that just jumped in, I haven't zeroed my feet, but I also got the only gun that's worse than the Rattler for me. Because I can't kill anything with this.
Keep your gun at the ready when one comes down. They tend to be like honey to flies.
So here we go. I got one part of my quest left over. We couldn't finish this last time. Rotate the satellite dishes on the church roof north of the data vault. I had some people help me with this last time, or at least the first 3 steps, so I know where this is. We got lucky. Tony, yo, how's it going, man? Really appreciate you jumping in. Oh, you know what I gotta... I'm not getting off the treadmill, though. We're going to figure this out while we're on the treadmill. We have to. Let's think about it out loud. If we change our controls... Whoa! Whoa! Hang on. Hang on. Not what I meant to do. We're changing our controller layout. Hopefully this doesn't screw up the game. We got to click... No, it's not good. You know what? We're going to play with it there. We were trying to close something on the screen, but I have so little time, we're not even going to risk it. Let's get these controllers out and make sure they work. Alright, so that button does that now. How do you reload? Oh, I already reloaded. Okay. Wow, we're here for you. I really appreciate it, man. You know what? You're going to do me a huge favor then, because if you guys are already over there, I can never get affiliate because I never get any viewers on Twitch. Until, like, the last 5 minutes of my stream. And then I always have to go. Guess what? We're going to check out one more thing, because I know you guys love to see settings, baby. How do we get to the settings? We can think. We want to make sure we're open mic. Open mic, and we got the correct mic, Valve VR headset. Yep. Don't want to reset them. We just want to get out of here. Alright, name of the game is doing quests. We changed a setting. Oh god, I hope the jump is easier. We changed a setting last time we played. We would have had a pretty cool exfil if my character would jog when I jogged. Where's my mark at? But the hardness, I changed some wrong settings. And the hardness was, oh, it's still a bit. There's a hardness scale for this treadmill. Excuse me, first thing in the morning, still got stuff coming up. It's not the right stuff, you know? I don't have the right stuff coming up. I woke up with other stuff coming up. I upgraded, you know, speaking of hardness, I decreased the hardness scale. So I should be able to get to a jog. Not what I wanted. We'll play with it more tonight. So he's not supposed to sprint unless I try really hard. It's supposed to just be a walk and then a jog. And then I guess if I push myself, yeah, not quite what we want. We'll play with it more. Ace Boogie, is this not disorienting? It can be, but when you do it a lot, you get used to it. Also, it's not true VR. So you might, if you thought I was doing like true VR in third person, hell yeah, that would be. Helder Light, you are affiliate. My friend gifted you 5. Dude, I saw that, and I questioned it. So I'm so new, I didn't think I could even get subs. It turns out people can gift subs to people on Twitch after a certain amount of like time or whatever. So I really appreciate your friend. He's a fucking rock star, but I don't get any of that split. It goes straight to Twitch until I get 2 more streams of at least 3 average viewers. No big deal though. Honestly, the views are more important and more helpful. Not that I don't appreciate your friend, but when you're small, like a little bit of engagement seems to go very, very far. You ever tried Skyrim first person with VR? Dude, I have. I've tried Skyrim. It was the whole reason I actually got this. Let me think about this quest real quick. Not good at multitasking. Gotta get to the top of a church. Was this a church? What the fuck is a church? Is that a church? Oh, that is it. Closest thing to a church I've seen. So, I had VR for a while, just this Valve Index headset. I loved playing Skyrim, but you were obviously like blinking to move. I would push the thumbstick. And I had a pretty cool, not like a huge play space. I'm friendly, don't shoot.
Hello, Raider.
Hey, Raider. I have so many buttons that aren't supposed to do that. I think I screwed up my controls, but we're gonna push with it. What button do I normally push for this? I thought it was. There we go. I would like blink everywhere, and then I would have like 3 meters where I could actually play the game. So I would walk up to people, I was shooting the bow and stuff, but I wanted to play a backstabbing rogue. So I found myself like I would blink around the whole map, and then I would like crouch down, blink, 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 and then when I got up behind somebody, this is what it would look like, baby. I would go. Because there's no swing time delay, there's no limit to how fast you can swing. It's kind of just a physics thing. As soon as your dagger touches them, it does damage. So I put it on the hardest difficulty, and I would go up behind them. And before they would even realize it, I'd go, hup!
Out there.
And I would get like 20 backstab sneak attack crits. So where I was going, hey Raider, what's up? Where I was going with that is, it was a lot of fun. And then during COVID, I got out in like really bad shape, and I saw this product, and I was like, oh dude, that's perfect. If I'm walking around Skyrim for a couple hours a day, I'll be losing so much weight. Not what happened, because I loaded in, enjoyed it, told friends about it, And then, as you can imagine, when you're in Skyrim, that place is so big. If you're jogging for like 30 minutes, you accomplish nothing in the game. You just get to where you have to go. And then you're so tired you can't do anything. And then on top of that, sneaking is activated by the height of the headset. So if I like drop my headset and then I want to walk. Friendly fire, I don't think you meant to do that. I think you made a mistake. You accidentally threw a grenade at me. It's okay though, I forgive you. After I did it a couple times, I think he's trying to kill me, if I wasn't mistaken. Wait, I don't want to throw a bandage. Am I throwing a bandage? Hiya! Oh, that was actually good timing. Stand up, brother. After playing just a couple times, I was like not excited to play Skyrim anymore. So I invested all this money and I didn't get very far in the game. And how much is the setup? Catwalk treadmill about 1,000, depending on the deals, depending on the accessories. Headset you can get for way cheaper than the one I have. But the Valve Index has never gone below $9.99. They're gonna come out with the Steam Frame real soon. Steam Frame is looking real good. If you want to look up Steam Frame, that's what I'm gonna go with when that comes out early 2026. Probably gonna be better than this, cheaper than this, wireless, additional features. We just got shot at. I think I'm gonna try and complete the quest. And then we're gonna go get that guy. He didn't look like he was very good. It's like awkward because I have to jump. Oh shit, this is gonna be impossible. Because I have to time my jump. Hang on. Do I really have to do this? Is this the way up? Oh, that was pathetic. Now we gotta do the whole thing over again. Hang on, man. If you were trying to kill me, I'm coming for you. Just let me get the church real quick. Seven Hope is definitely not to get the... But I know what you mean. I know what I'm trying to say. Definitely not the game to play while in VR. Is that the flag or is that him coming after me? Not the game to play in VR if you want to be good. But if you're trying to get in some morning cardio, honestly, this is the most fun I've had while doing this. Mainly because of the player interactions. Alright. Can someone tell me, is this really the way? Oh, there's a ladder? Ying Pingu, I was going to be here until 5 a.m. trying to do this. Thank you very much, man. We'll go the easy way. Huh. I'm glad someone could see what I was trying to do and having no success with. My guy still doesn't want to. Turns out Ying Pingu's trolling me. There's no ladder in here. And now I'm open to the sniper. Where's there a ladder? Where is inside? Can I break this? Ying Pingu looking for guidance. You can't sprint. Moo, I can sprint. I'm playing with the settings. I don't really have time. Like, a couple weeks ago, I spent like 3 hours and I had it just right. I did get trolled, didn't I, Moo? And then I found out when I get too tired, I can't sprint anymore because my legs can't move fast enough. I'm not out of shape. It's just, you know, the limit of my game. I'm out of shape. So let's see if I can at least activate sprint. So jog is supposed to be easy if I do a moderate pace. And then sometimes if I break into a sprint in real life, he's supposed to... There it is. I think it's based on the initial push, and you just ran me away from the church. Keep jumping. I can't tell if Moo-Moo's trolling me or if he's trying to help. Can climb from front end where it's broken. So I don't have to jump, hopefully. Alright. We're going to complete this quest. Jesse Ice Cold. If you're right... You're right, you're right. I was trying to think of something that rhymed and that I would, like, do for you. Not sexual. I would, like, do for you. Were you the guy that was shooting me? Were you the guy that was shooting me? Oh.
Negative.
Alright, cool. Did you kill the guy that was shooting me?
No.
Climb the front side where it's broken. Huh. Go inside through the other windows. Go inside through the other windows. Can't go in there. Alright, so we're looking here. I can't climb that. This? Can I jump on that? Are you telling me to climb up these rocks? Lowest point of building? So I can't jump up. Fuckers. You asshole. I can't even walk up a rock. You're making me. I do appreciate the tip. Here we go. Get on rock. There we go. Nice and easy. Easy. So, the hard part that I don't think I'm articulating is getting my locomotion forward quick enough so that I have to jump. Can I just jump on this thing? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bean, I tried the other side. It was embarrassing. Dude, all these little ledges. I wish I could just go like this, but I gotta do that. Now I gotta find. Is it in here? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Well, I could have. Oh. That's not the quest. I need more help. A waste of money. You betcha, dude. I also waste my money on a lot of things. Let me think of the dumbest thing I waste my money on that isn't good for my health. Hey, what's the dumbest thing you guys have wasted $1,000 on? That isn't, not that this is great for my health, but I think I'm enjoying it. Oh, that's what I was saying the other day. Definitely not for anybody. This is you know, you could look at it as a gigantic waste of money. To be terrible at the game. I think we actually did everything we wanted to do. We'll try and get some loot, and then we'll exfil. And then we'll look at the next quest here.
Let's go to the Pilgrim's Peak.
Left side of the tower, already got it. Turn left. Yep, got it. Can you use VR and ARC? You can use VR and ARC. What the hell? You can, but technically you can use VR on any game if you didn't know. And most games that are in Unreal Engine, you can do better than this. I'm not even using this thing called UEVR. What I'm doing is I'm playing in a virtual play space so I can use VR controls. I can do poses. I've got buttons around here, like you might see me reach out here. But ultimately, I do see what you see. I'm seeing a third person over the shoulder. I have a gigantic, like I'm in a play space with a gigantic game in front of me that goes, you know? So I do it to, I mean, this morning, I'm doing it for morning cardio. I had the idea, my work schedule, to avoid traffic. I drive at 4 a.m., get there for around 4:45, get to the gym, work out. To be honest, not even that into working out. I just do it because my commute is so much shorter if I do it at 4 a.m. But this I actually enjoy. Yeah, because my commute's shorter. I do it at 4 a.m. Gym's on the military post, so I can just like work out, shower, and then walk to the office. But this I enjoy. So instead of doing that, I wanted to do this for an hour. I think I burn more calories. I have a better time. Get to talk to some really pleasant people sometimes. Even in the game, I've met some pretty cool people. And then I'll just eat the bullet, bite the bullet, and have a slightly longer commute. Probably take me like an hour, hour 15. I'm hoping it's not that bad. He's Steaky, it's an investment. I appreciate you looking at that. This is what I do most now. When I play video games, I mean, it's obviously transitioned. I used to just sit, mouse and keyboard, and I was enjoying it until I tried to get good at the game. And I don't think it's any surprise. Going on 40, don't get to play much. I was getting fucking wrecked. I suck at this game. I mean, if I camped in a corner and got the first shot, maybe I would kill somebody. And I actually didn't enjoy it. I stopped playing for a night. I was like, I can't. This isn't fun anymore. I've made it too competitive for myself. And then I did this one night. I don't even think I wasn't streaming. And I realized if you're not shooting people in solos, everybody's so friendly. Am I in the loot area? So it's like up here. And I had a great experience. I burned a lot of calories. So I have started to have a lot of fun in this game when I stopped trying to be good at it. I think there's a theme there too, because I ruin a lot of the games that I play by trying to be good at them. How many of you guys played Battlefield 6, saw videos about people going into lobbies with bots, and then decided, I don't really enjoy it, but I want to do it anyway because it's going to take me so long to get an attachment? I did that for like 2 hours one morning. My whole game time that I normally enjoy was spent in a lobby killing bots. And afterwards I was like, why the hell did I just do that for 2 hours? And I ruined the game for myself. And I stopped playing it. You just got to enjoy the experience of the game, for real. I agree with you. That's where I'm at in life. I want a game for fun. I joke about being the best. I am one of the worst at this game. Where's the Ark? What gun do you have? I got a Stitcher. Don't think I can kill a Stitcher or kill any Ark. We're just looting and extracting. Danborough is so real. I wish there was good VR games like this.
An Arc orbiter is en route.
There's looter shooters and loot extractors and all that stuff.
You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza.
On
I
VR?
repeat, 10 minutes.
But they're just not the same, man. Like when it comes to the graphics, when it comes to the sound, when it comes to the experiences you can have. The experiences I have is somebody runs up, shoots me, and goes, pussy, you're a grown man. And I'm like, well, I'm not having fun. If I wanted to die and just get yelled at, I would play like Rust on a mouse and keyboard. How are you walking and not moving? I think I'm moving. It is pretty accurate for the walking. The jogging and sprinting is where I got to do some fine tuning. This game is amazing. I'm with you. Wow, don't doubt his grenade skills. You were here at the beginning, weren't you, man? I stopped bringing in grenades when I couldn't hit a single thing. Is there any loot here? This is where I got sniped from. I've only played this map 3 times. Once was to the Olive Garden. And then, last night, or Monday, which was an epic experience, but I also learned nothing. Oh, is this the stuff I loot? Can I use a zipline from here? Makes it look like I could. Oh, it's already been looted. Rust is such a toxic game. That's what unfortunately, a lot of VR games, I think I won't call them children. I'll call them players significantly younger than me that are much better than me. Tend to play with an open mic, and you sort of get a Rust vibe with a little less actual hatred, a little less racism. The jokes are a little bit more gentle. Is this workout low-key? Is this a workout low-key? It is entirely a workout. The whole reason I got on here This might kill me. Legitimately, might kill me. How do you kill these things without a Pharaoh? Do I have to wait till it opens? I've heard rumors. I just wait? I can't aim quick enough! Well, I'm fucked. So... Remember when you were asking if this was fun? We did complete the quest. We completed the quest. We're gonna surrender. We're gonna turn it in, and we'll get a new one. Oh, you know what I forgot? That's unfortunate. I wonder if it's too late. Heart rate monitor. Let's get going. I just looked up, saw it's 0. What do you guys think? I'm dead? This is my first time streaming in the morning. I was like 15 minutes from out of bed to on this thing. How much did you enjoy the last round? Does anybody ever say anything other than loved it? We're turning the quest. We're gonna get a free loadout. Bear with me for 12 seconds so I can reach for that heart rate monitor. My gameplay sort of hinges on people helping me, and why can't I go over? And quests that are enjoyable.
Looking to make some noise? I know that look. That's a job well done. Thanks, Raider.
Nailed it.
Soon enough, we'll feel right at home around the Blue Gate.
But you gotta run after you shoot it because of that fire. See, that makes sense now. I've never been able to kill one, or like any robot, without a Pharaoh. So when I do a free loadout, I'm kinda gambling there. What do we say we're gonna do? We gotta look for a new quest.
Snap blasts and trigger nades will stick to surfaces, including those pesky hornets.
What are the quests on this screen? Where are the quests? What's the best VR game you've played on it? Skyrim was the... Oh, no, sorry. Skyrim was the most hyped I was. Half-Life Alyx, by far, is the best VR game. If you haven't ever heard of Half-Life Alyx, even if you just Google a YouTube video, you will see how good the graphics are, finger tracking, all the stuff you can grab, all the stuff you can do, the fact that you can mod it. Half-Life Alyx is something that should have been recognized and modded beyond belief, but the VR community is just so small. It's getting bigger though. How do I get over to these quests here?
That collapsed highway
Take a photo?
Looks to be recent.
Well, that's
Much
good.
of topside may be in ruins, but most of it is from ages ago.
How do you take a photo? Do I have to snap a screenshot? Anybody know? If you could help me with that one. Because otherwise I'm just gonna take binoculars? Since it gives me binoculars? What map is this? The Blue Gate.
Head back to the valley by the blue.
Oh, that means I can't do a free loadout. Let's do this. While it's loading, we're gonna run and get. Do we need binoculars? Real quick, if anybody could help. If I need binoculars, I can't do a free loadout. We'll just go in with binos. Day says you're good. Is that related to... It's just a click and you can go free. Thank you so much. So we can do a free loadout on the Blue Gate. Hoping for a gun where I can show you guys that I can kill some Ark. We ready up? It's loading. If you're just joining, thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate it. Taking off the headset for 10 seconds to get the heart rate monitor while this loads. Wait for me! This is how quickly I can get set up. I put the hood up to absorb some of the sweat, and I found by wearing this hood, I don't get gigantic red marks on my face, which is essential because I gotta go into work in about 30 minutes, and I don't want to show up with obvious VR imprints around my eyes.
See if you can find any traces of what caused its destruction. construction.
Thanks for joining. Just so you know, I jumped off real quick to try and get this heart rate monitor on. It turns out it's hard to slide up my arm when I'm already sweaty. My sound is super loud, so it sounds like there's a walker or something right next to me. There we go. Got it slid up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be accurate with that positioning, but at least now we can get a decent calorie counter. Just so you know, 122 I think is a little low. Typically I burn about 100 every 10 minutes. Not only am I out of shape, I get pretty excited. This sounds stupid to say. I get excited when I'm in front of people. Not excited. I get excited. I'm new to this. And I still get nervous. We'll call it nervous. So even if I'm doing nothing, as soon as I see a viewer, even if it's like a Twitch bot, my heart rate goes pretty high, which is good when it comes to burning calories, if you didn't know. Where do you get that setup? Catwalk VR sells these treadmills. There's a couple different variations. You could just Google that and find it. And then I have the Valve Index, which is the best headset I've ever used. But if you're gonna get a headset, wait a few months. The Steam Frame is coming out. Google Steam Frame. I think it's gonna be next gen. It's gonna be real good. That's loud. My game is so loud. So that walker all the way down there sounded like it was right next to me. Our quest was to take a picture of a collapsed highway. We are so lucky with our spawns.
Let's move to that location.
But we got the Rattler, so we can't kill players. We can't kill players or robots. I said I wanted to wake up first thing and do this to get my morning cardio in. And I spent most of the time standing around. It's like there's so many little things I had to set up. Like I got all kitted up, and then I forgot to turn on my lights, so my green screen wasn't working. So I had to jump off, jump back on. Realized I never opened Steam. So I had to get off, open Steam for the VR to work. And then we just played for 30 minutes, looked up and saw our heart rate was 0. We were clinically dead. I think I gotta maybe re-zero my feet. Slightly offset. The point is slightly lower than that, but right direction. Thank you. Slightly lower, like south.
Go to that location.
We'll swide it wide. We're swiding it wide, baby. How are you playing Arc Raiders in VR? Not true VR. It is my 2 most common questions I'll answer right now. Not true VR. I'm in a virtual play space, which allows me to convert VR controls pretty much into either keyboard or controller controls. So I do see it like you see it, but I'm in a virtual play space. I mean, the screen's gigantic right in front of me. Your mom would tell you, hey, don't sit so close to the screen. It's not good for my eyes, I can assure you that. The second most common question, how do you roll? Now, I keep that a secret because rolling is really cool. So I save it for the best moments. But maybe if we got like, I've never done this, but I'm going to say like, how many likes should I get before I say, I'm going to do a roll? Reveal the tech. Moving slow as hell? Yeah, I'm not in good shape. Turn back. Oh. Well, whoever said that was the right pin was a little mistaken. We'll go with this.
Let's go to that location.
Slow as hell. You should see me when I try to solve a math problem. Then you can call me slow as hell. 10K? 20K? 20 likes. I can't even view the likes. I'll have to rely on you. I'm still new to this, so I'm trying to figure out, I had to make the chat window nice and big, but it blocks off everything else. Oh, is this it? Dude, whoever said it was right here, well done. Next to 2 chairs when you get there. Zay? 2 chairs, man? Maybe there's more than one spot you can take the photo. Or wait. Yeah, there we go. This quest was easy. That wasn't very exciting. Let's try and get some loot this time. It's at 6.9k. Alright, King, since you helped me out, what number? Can you make it a decently high one? And then I'll show you my roll. I'll be honest now, because I feel stupid. I'm baiting you. It's not going to be interesting. But if you do want to see it, get those likes. Whatever King says. It's not just a button. Well, it could be, because 50k? I'm at, what, 6.9? King, tell me when I'm there. Love you. It is bound to a button, so theoretically I could just put the button out here and then push it to roll, which I do have a button that I could push. You'll see me in combat if I need to roll. I'll push that button. But preferably, I'll show you what I would want to do for a roll. You guys are going to be so disappointed. La Lupus! Hey man, thanks for jumping in. I am really glad that I'm seeing familiar names in a lot of these chats. That's so cool. I'm a really, really small streamer. I haven't had much success. I've had like one stream on Ashes of Creation that did really well for me. Really well for me. And that community is so cool over there that I see a lot of names on Twitch even when I log on at 4 a.m. That is really, really cool. We're going to a loot zone, man.
Let's go to checkpoint.
I'm hearing people say goop a lot. We'll get goop. With a rattler, can I kill? I'll show you guys how good I am.
The collapsed highway.
Is it a wasp or a hornet?
There.
I can never tell.
Over there. Got a wasp overhead.
I could probably kill that. Probably. I'm pretty sure he sees the game like a desktop version. King, that is accurate. Desktop, but way bigger. Like you would never buy a monitor this big in real life. I think it's part of the reason I'm so bad. When I zoom in to shoot, there could be a guy off screen over here or a robot off screen and I hear it. But my peripheral vision, like I'm so close to monitor, you'd be like, what a dork. I'm just in Arc now trying to leech XP. That's all I do. My goal was to level my chicken to level 5, and then I did that, and I was thinking about just being done with the game and going back to Ashes. And then the servers are always down when I want to play. So I'm going to stay with this until they come out with the full... We can do this. You ready to be impressed? Here we go. Wasp kill. Yeah. Get after it. Come on. Come on. We're moving and shooting. Steel team sticks. Switch shoulders, didn't mean to. Why did he not finish the reload? Come on. Come on. Where are you? No! So there you go. One of the best. What VR are you using? Valve Index. We completed our quest. I don't mind dying when I have a gun. King, how are we looking on those likes? Do I have to do a roll? Because I could have demonstrated it right there and I would have lived. As you can see, I wanted to put on the heart rate monitor because I get, like, I think when I see an enemy, I'm so bad that I hold my breath. Like, I think I'm that bad. You know how, like, when you were little and you were playing Mario Kart or something and you were so competitive that your tongue would be out and you'd get excited? Imagine a 38-year-old man still doing that nonsense. I hold the controllers. I'm pretty sure my tongue comes out. I'm super focused. And I still can't hit shit. I don't know why anybody, or how anybody, does well on a controller. It might be that this is my first time like doing a shooter where you have to actually aim with the joystick. So it might have something to do with that. Can you like your VR setup? I would like to purchase the same setup. I don't know how. I don't know what you mean by like my setup. If you mean link, I also don't know how to do that, unfortunately, but I could come up with a video. Also, I will chime in and say what most people, 90% of people, are probably thinking. It's a lot of money to spend to play a game like this. I would only ever recommend a setup like this if you actually like VR games. This is great in actual VR games. If you're playing non-VR games, do it to be silly and have fun. Like, run around with your friends, be silly in the game. If you try to be competitive, well, you know what? Don't let me talk bad to you. Get this shit and rock it. Be a rocket. I'm probably just terrible. I bet somebody out there could rock this setup and be competitive. We got the quest done though. How's that for good? What are your thoughts on Steam Machine? Dude, I think all of Steam products, I'm biased. I'm very biased. I really like Steam. When I was looking into VR, I looked at all the headsets. At the time, Steam, Valve Index was the most expensive and considered like the premium product. And I didn't have the money that I should have spent on it, but I did anyway, and I don't regret it. Anybody that's come over and tried this thing that has done other VRs are blown away. Like my nieces, they had played VR tons of times. Then they put on this headset and they're like, oh, this is so different. This is nothing like what I played. I think it's something to do with the field of view, the resolution, and then the tracking. Everything is just a little notch above. At least that's where it was. Now there's the Quest 3, and I think those are all getting closer to where this is. But the Steam Frame is coming out, which I think is going to be mind-blowing. How do we turn in that quest? It's not showing me. Did I not complete it?
You've not been getting into any trouble, have you?
I guess I'm not good at multitasking if I haven't said that before.
What a waste. The amount of...
I guess I completed it, but I don't know what I got for it.
Snap.
Oh, can you imagine trying that? Throw a
Have you
grenade?
checked out that collapsed highway yet?
Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't done. All right, we're going back. I played wearing Quest 3 with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, like I said, when the Steam Frame comes out, it's going to be next level because you won't need a monitor. You could just put on that, and the controls will be laid out, so it's nice and easy. You can play anything on your Steam library and just permanently damage your eyes. So, like, it's a win-win. Oh, King, you're right. A huge difference between playing PC graphics and standalone VR. Especially when you throw people, I mentioned Half-Life Alyx. If you throw people into Half-Life Alyx, the first time I played VR was Half-Life Alyx, and afterwards, I did 40 minutes, I got motion sick. My hands didn't feel like my hands. I reached for a cabinet, and I honestly felt like I was in VR. It was one of the strangest sensations. I don't get that anymore, unfortunately, because I really liked it. LOL, this guy is level 26. Is that good? We gotta go back there with a free loadout. Less jabbering, more cardio. Less jabbering, more cardio. Free loadout. We gotta get a Raider's help. We gotta lock in. Get a Raider to help us. What's the best VR to get now or upcoming? So I haven't played with the Quest 3, but I do believe if you're looking for like the best value right now, I think it's the Quest 3. The Valve Index is still the premium product, but it's $9.99, and I don't think it's that much better anymore. If you're considering VR at all, now I'm not a salesperson, I'm not associated with Steam whatsoever, but I am. Steam and Valve, they've always done it right. I go way back to Counter-Strike. I'm 38 years old, playing Counter-Strike when, all you could tell the difference between the terrorists and the counter-terrorists was the length of their sleeves. Anybody familiar with that? Who goes way back there when you're playing Counter-Strike?
This is Apollo.
And all you can do is like, oh, is he on my team? I can't tell because I can't see his sleeves.
That's the perfect time to stick him with an
And if you didn't know, that's a mod from Half-Life, the original Half-Life. So I go way back there, and Valve seems to have done everything right since then. They got it right with this. I've heard good things about the Steam Deck, and now they're coming out with 3 new products in 2026, and I have no doubt that they're all going to be premium products. And I'm hopeful that the Steam Frame will be a better budget, more affordable. Because like I said, I spent too much money on this when I shouldn't have. Broken Earth. We're looking for Raiders to help on this one. Really appreciate.
Let's move to that location. location.
all of the viewers, like, if you're hanging around for just a couple seconds, I really do appreciate it. I keep saying, what gun do I have? Ah, the Rattler! I swear when I have a Pharaoh, I can sometimes kill robots. So we got a Snitch, Rocketeer. We go down the middle and we just sneak it. You know, yeah. You know, that's my philosophy for a lot of things. Go down the middle, just sneak it. Don't get me canceled too early. This is like my second actual stream on TikTok. New content creator, hardly any followers. We are trying to get to a point where maybe CatVR will give us free stuff. Not even free stuff. Well, you know what? CatVR is such a good company. They already give me free stuff before I even streamed. I just told them I'm too rough with this. I broke a foot sensor. And they are so awesome, they just sent me another foot sensor. And then I broke something on this belt. But I think the idea is, I wouldn't mind getting discounts on VR stuff for playing and getting my morning workouts in. I do think those calorie burn are a little low. Didn't wear my heart rate monitor for the first 20 minutes. Oh, King! The likes, man. Tell me where we're at. God, I'm not out of breath. I did get some people. It sounds like that's right near me. I can't kill that. Not with this gun. If I had a Pharaoh, I might be able to shoot it twice. I was leading people on to say I can show you how I roll if I got a certain amount of legs. Then I realized I couldn't see the legs. I'm relying on King. King. 20.4! Jeremy! Good morning, man. 20.4. King, what was the number? I try to aim for the rotors of the arc. Seems the easiest way. Oh, you're right. He cheeks. Wow, you're 62? You don't look, your name doesn't look a day. K. Steeksy is 62 years old, and I was gonna say your display name doesn't look a day over a 14-year-old girl. I think you're sexy. That's what it makes me think of when I see Steeksy. There's no way you're winning gunfights, Jeremiah. With your help, I can win anything. You're right, though. If you tune in some other time, right now I just got to complete this quest. Tune in some other time, I'll do some PvP. You'll see how well it goes. The one kill I have was when I gave up trying to shoot my gun and I swung my melee weapon, and I felt really bad afterwards. So I think when I try to PvP, I gotta hide. It sounds like it's coming right up here. I think it's gonna fly right overhead. Sorry, don't get canceled this early. Trevor, you're right, man. I gotta watch those sexual innuendos. We're gonna run behind this Rocketeer here. Walking on there for show. SRT, I'm walking on there for show. I'm desperate for attention, but I'm also trying to get my morning cardio in. First time I've ever done a morning stream. I really do appreciate all the support. I think that Rocketeer's gone. First time doing a morning stream, I was saying I normally commute to work from 4 to 5. And then there's a gym on the base. So I work out, shower. It's coming back, isn't it? That's not good. Come on, sprint, dude! We gotta find something to hide under. Oh, it sounds like it's so close. I think I'm safe. So I do that in morning routine because it cuts my commute down by like 15, sometimes 20 minutes. Ooh, my legs are tired after that one. But I realized I don't really like going to the gym. So if I can do this in the mornings, wake up, jump right on here, and then just add like, I don't know, 20 minutes onto my commute, that might be more enjoyable. I'm stuck in a rut, not like a midlife crisis, but going to the office for 10 hours a day, and then an hour commute, like the 12 and a half hours days, and not getting to do anything, not anything I enjoy, but like I always have things in my head that I want to do. I do get to spend a lot of time with my kids, which is great, but I do have other things. So I gotta sacrifice sleep, try to squeeze it in the morning. Sprinting needs adjustment. Elo, you're right. I think this weekend I'm gonna play with it again. I spent probably like 2 hours one day. I need jogging better. Jogging is still a little bit too... Actually, no, I made an adjustment this morning. Look at that, jogging feels pretty good. I think sprinting might be... I was thinking it was like the initial... Yeah, it might be the initial couple steps. So I don't know... Hang on, we gotta be quiet so it doesn't hear us. I don't know if the initial jogging, like I don't know if I can go from jogging to sprinting. I might have to stop for... That can't be me. That can't be me. That can't be me. Oh, it's not me. I'm here to help, Raider. You just let me know. Oh, you... Don't turn on me. Is this bush big enough? I'm wearing green. It's the whole reason I picked green. What do you see? Third person. I do see what you see. I'm in a virtual world. I don't recommend it unless you want to have some fun in the game. Also, when you start to sweat, some of this gets real foggy. 23.7, almost to the goal of 30. Hey, friend. There's a hornet about... I'm not trying to hide from you, you nut! Alright. You know what I think? I think I just figured something out. When you play of an evenings, you have like the casuals, the friendlies. I think when you jump on at 4 a.m., perhaps the player base is a little bit different. Do you think that's true? I'm thinking maybe the player base is a little bit more try-hard. Because that's the second time I've got shot. Alright, PvP. We should be getting off and getting ready for work. It's my first time doing this. We're doing alright. Let's jump right into this with a free loadout. We're going to let the person know we're going to try and shoot them. We're going to try and do the quest at the same time. If we got the Pharaoh, I assure you I'm getting a kill. Most differently. Are you agreeing with me? Did you mean most definitely? It is a good workout. I mean, if you are someone that may be similar to me, that I like the feeling of working out, but when I wake up really early in the morning, I struggle to get out of bed to think like, oh, I should go outside for a walk or a jog. Then this might be good, because I woke up this morning, and even though I only got 5 hours of sleep, I woke up feeling pretty good because I was thinking like, oh, I got 15 minutes to get down there and get everything on. You got to find that thing that works for you and motivates you. I am doing a series on YouTube, just posting my progress. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not gigantic, but I'm definitely skinny fat. I'm like 210 pounds when I think a healthy weight for me is probably as low as 160. I'm 5'10", 38, but I definitely have like the fat percentage there. So I'm putting together something on YouTube just for a weekly update. Doesn't get much views, but if you want to check it out, they're short videos, like 3 to 5 minutes. You could play in VR with a mod, but probably get banned. Yeah, Jeremy knows. I learned most of this from Jeremy. Jeremy is also a content creator. I think he's a little older than me. But he really hooked me up, man. He helped me out a lot when I first got this. This setup, the premise of what I'm using, came from Jeremy watching him play World of Warcraft, which was really, really cool. And I copied him. I did things just ever so slightly differently in terms of my setup. But he's, far more successful than me. If you're interested in this, instead of trying to hear me stumble my way through explaining it, he's got videos on YouTube that explain it. So check that out. Put my gun away. Dude, why? I feel like it's probability. I thought you'd have like a 1/4 chance of getting the Pharaoh. This is my third time getting the gun that we're going to get a kill with. We're PvPing, that's what I said. I don't know where my likes are at, but because I'm probably going to run out of time, I will treat you if you hang around. I will show you how I do a roll after we get our first kill. All right, waypoint, 600 meters away. Get our good morning cardio in. I was just explaining how much Jeremy helps me. I also get a lot of support from you guys on TikTok, which is really, really nice. If you haven't followed, I do really, really appreciate it. It sounds stupid, but it's, well, you can imagine, like, it's good for the ego, right? I would still do this, even if I didn't get any likes or anything, but I probably wouldn't stream it. If everybody was just saying, who's this idiot running with a stick up his butt, then I probably wouldn't keep streaming. But most of you ask questions and you're really positive, which is cool. So I really, really do appreciate it. Good for the ego. And like I said, it gets me waking up and wanting to do this instead of, you know, I'm gonna sit in traffic for quite a bit now. We're not gonna kill robots. I'm gonna prove all of you wrong. I can kill a player. I hear someone extracting. Someone's fighting a Rocketeer. Maybe if I gank him. It's good because right now, an hour is about my limit. Hey man, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna try and help you, but then immediately after I'm gonna try and shoot you, okay? If you have a defib, drop it. Hang on, let me help you real quick. Oh shit. Is this a big hole? Hang on, I'm coming for you. I'll stabilize you. We'll get to the extract together. Yeah, but to be honest, I'm full of shit. Don't believe anything I say. I tell people I'm good at this game all the time. Don't move, you won't bleed out. How's your health doing? You tell me, is the coast clear? I'm coming to stabilize you. It sounds like it's right above me and my guy's not sprinting. I thought it would be dramatic. Hang on. All right, crawl towards the extract. Tell me when you need another. Is this the extract? Hey buddy, is this the extract?
No.
Why are you coming this way?
So you can rescue whatever.
Oh, I don't think I was clear. Do I need to stabilize you again? Let me be clear. I would do everything I could to revive you. Unfortunately, I'm in a situation where I don't have a defib. I was hoping you would have one. So all we can do is I can just stay with you until it's time to pass. Or, I don't know what I just threw at you. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, didn't know it was that. I thought it was one of those, sticky bombs. Huh. I couldn't help him. Honestly, I would have. If he had a defib, I would feel bad. Hey, what was I telling you? I told you I could do that, right? PvP, first kill. I gotta post it. He had a shotgun? Tell me more. Look how fast I am at looting. Could you guys loot that fast? Got this VR setup. You can do the unthinkable. I would have helped him. Can't drop items when down. That doesn't count. The robot got him. Connor. Nuances. I mean, who accidentally threw something at him that blew up and killed him? Right? So, if anything, I think the Rocketeer made it harder because I had to run away from it. You know? All right. Next PvP kill. King, I got... Oh, should have got off 3 minutes ago. We'll play to the end of this round. I don't know what the likes are at. King was supposed to update me. Regardless, I will show you how I roll. And you will think like, why did I hang around for that? Just forewarning. Let's go try this, kill this other guy. Let's go try and help this other guy. See where King's at. 27.7. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if that's a lot though. I feel like that could just be King pushing the button over and over, right? Like if you're just slowly pushing the button. I'm still pretty new to almost everything. I am glad that streaming on these platforms is working. I just keep forgetting to look at the other dead chats over there. When I see familiar names like Jeremy, that is a huge help. Very motivating. Are you seeing third person or first person? We're seeing what you see. Thank you, Jeremy. There we go. Let's go help this guy. Hey, I'm coming to help. Oh shit, it sounds like there's one right behind me. We also have to reload our shotgun. Did we have a shotgun? Oh, we had a shotgun. It's just not equipped. Oh, I don't. Imagine if you could attach a shotgun to a rattler. Oh, I don't have any shotgun shells. Why was that guy carrying a shotgun? Oh, it's not a shotgun. I'm good. I'm good at this game. So we reload it? Doesn't need reloading. Hey man, I'm coming to help. Figured I should do this, right? That's not a shotgun. Yeah, I was mistaken. I was saying the other day on stream, but I was kind of rude about it. This isn't the best place to come and like ask questions about a game, because I am pretty bad. But if you wanna, hey, I'm here to help. I saw you. I thought you were getting shot at. I'll be honest, man. I was gonna help, but that. We won't tell him our secret plan yet. We won't tell him our secret plan until that robot's gone.
So what was your plan?
Oh, I love the accent. Man, I'm a sucker for accents.
It's a German.
I was going to help you, let you revive, and then warn you I was going to shoot you. But let me tell you one more thing. Wait, let me tell you one more thing. I know you want to kill me. I'm really bad. Okay? So if you down me, do you have a defib?
No.
Okay, I'm coming around the corner. I'm gonna try and kill you. Are you in the room? I know you're friendly. I know you're friendly. I'm friendly too. I just need practice.
Okay.
Should I just use the melee weapon? You think that's best? Probably a melee weapon. I'm paying $5,000 to first 5 people to message me. Peace. Richard, love you. I need some of that $5,000 to pay off this VR setup. Just kidding. Not that expensive. All right, I'm coming in the door. Now, I'm coming. I'm coming in the door. Damn it, who said I shouldn't get canceled? Was that Trevor? We're peeking the left shoulder. You know what? We can't peek left shoulder. Ah! I'm coming around the corner. Get ready. Honestly, that's the best I've ever done. It's a victory. Best I've ever done. I've never actually shot somebody. No! Did you guys see me pie that corner? Good game, man. King, where are we at? I wanted to die. I didn't want to die, but I had to get going. Tried some morning cardio, gotta get off to work. I'll let King 30K. For those of you just joining, we play Arc Raiders in VR. We're starting to stream early mornings, 4 a.m. to hopefully 5 a.m. Maybe even earlier. If I can get motivated, we'll just lose more sleep. If you're here, I really, really appreciate the views. I really appreciate the engagement. New streamer. If you are interested in jumping in, I would really appreciate the follow. I also have a TikTok and Twitch, they're not doing well. Sorry, you're on TikTok, YouTube and Twitch. If you want to check out some like long form content or full screen, that stuff's over there. Again, any support is greatly appreciated. I owe you something. A lot of people waited around to see a dodge roll. Oh, I gotta get hooked up for my dodge roll. Hang on. I did warn everybody you were gonna be disappointed. All right, here's my dodge roll. So let's say in that firefight, if I wanted to roll, we were shooting, we were turning the corner, we would go. Oh, we broke the headset. We didn't really break it. And then we'd be back in the fight. All right?
Security's doing their best, but stay inside, PD. It's rough out there.
I would say, hang on, don't shoot me. Hang on, I just did a dodge roll. Let me get back to my setup. And that would be it. So now I can say goodbye. Thank you very much. Sorry for the disappointment. Follow would be hugely appreciated. You guys rock. Thank you. Have a good day. You can see how sweaty I am too. That was about an hour.
Fuel update. Someone from level 3 swept the last of the fuel reserves. Hope it was worth it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Someone broke into the East Wing storage rooms. Not sure what's left.
I don't know how to close anything. Here we are.